everybody, this is Boot Chompy. Welcome to the show.
Look, they said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever, know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my doors since a youngin', you should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin', you should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin', you should know that. You should know, you should know. You should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin', you should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Mason Wynn.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And strike two.
0-2.
Chop to third. Riley slings it across. One up, one down. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Strider, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time. 1 out, bases empty. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. There's a strike.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Gonna count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Struck him out looking. Back in Arlington, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Contreras on to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, yeah.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw in.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
The 0-1. And that one hammered. That's bad. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And he's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Marcell Ozuna stands in now and watches strike one. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten down to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. Strider back to work. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Throw on to Olsen, and Contreras is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. On to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Bottom of the second. Here's Murphy now.
The catcher.
As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Newbar hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Runner on at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a swing and a miss there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to.
Liner, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. The tag out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and he breaks his bat. Arenado makes the play, and that's the third out. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And he deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Fly ball down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Now batting Michael Ciani.
One and out.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next offered in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Runner at second, 2 down. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's Austin Riley.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Goldie towards the line. Puts it away for the out. Here is Matt Olson. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Kicks and deals. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, what would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And a foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Number 2.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Okay, swing
No
now.
1.
He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Righty delivers. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Brendan Donovan. The line to kick the pitch. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Up the middle. Albies gets it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
1-2.
And the right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The Braves leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the 4th, and now Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Goldie. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And the pitch. Contreras swings and blasts one. Well hit. Left field. And that one is off the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A well-deserved double. On a great swing, got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, Alec Burleson. He was late there, strike one.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. New ball. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1-2.
One out, and a runner at second. And we're at the top of the fifth. Cross collect on the curveball, struck him out. Jordan Walker will hit next. Doubled his first time up.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Contreras at third with two away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Breaking ball inside, and that's ball two. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in Arlington, now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ciani makes the grab, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Olsen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Runner at second here, one gone. And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And Olsen is set down. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. In the dirt, gets away from Contreras.
0-1.
Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. 2 outs outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Ciani. Strider back to work. That one the other way. Calls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's foul.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Well, you can tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
To the right side, sneaks through, base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find the hole and get you enough.
Goldie swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2. Oh, that hit him. Beats to second, out there. And that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Arenado swings through it for strike 1. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. Next offering way upstairs. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ciani hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. And a big swing and a miss.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got his second double of the game.
All over that one right there.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Contreras up to third on the wild pitch. Tying run at the plate. And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. And that one gets past the catcher. Played the plate, and they cut him down. And no throw. He's into first easily. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Ground ball left side. They get the force, and that is the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The pitch. That's inside. And that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
One away. Ozzie Albies now at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Harris, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one in the air center field. Ciani makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 1. For 3.
Number 52, Matthew Liberatore.
0-1.
Two outs.
Strike.
In the dirt,
No
but kept
ball,
close.
2 strikes.
Well done behind the dish. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Michael Ciani. Strider back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first, 2 out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Brendan Donovan, the next to hit.
Brendan Donovan.
And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Yeah.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
The Braves trying to protect a 2-run lead. And we're at the top of the 8th.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
Pretty big spot he's coming into.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Matt Olson up to the plate.
For the Braves, the first baseman,
The wind and the pitch.
Olsen.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Lifted in the air, right center field. Walker makes the catch. 2 away. So now here's the DH, Jorge Soler.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Strike 1.
0-1.
And he dodges that fastball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Contreras on to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. Soler leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. Way inside. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. That hit him.
You hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
1-0.
In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. On the ground, right side. Makes a sliding stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The Redbirds trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris after it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.